cars to start in this one, although we do not see the 10B of Mitch Brown. Mitch Brown not making the call in car number 10, the champion here at Ohsweken Speedway in 2016. So Jared Horseman, Steve Lyons, row 1. Row 2, Brian Hallen, Dylan Westbrook. Row 3 will be Parker Evans, Steve Poirier. Row number 4, Dustin Daggett, Sean Donath. Row 5, Paulie Colagiovanni and Jordan Poirier. Row 6, Stan Zankin, Curtis Gartley. Row 7, Mitch Brown, Phil Gressman. There's downtown Mitch Brown. And starting in the back, the 97 of Corey Turner. If you start the A-Main, you're guaranteed $1,000. So the win tonight pays plenty.
The win tonight's worth basically $1,500 if you count tonight's $500 paycheck plus the $1,000 to start tomorrow.
Ready to come to the green flag of the first of the twins as Horseman and Lyons leads them down into corner number 1.
And this is one of the best starting positions Lyons has ever had for a feature race in his rookie year in the 360 sprint cars, but he quickly loses some spots. These are some very, very good drivers chasing Lyons and Horseman.
Horseman leads him down into corner 1 with Westbrook in second, Brian Howland right now in third, Steve Lyons in fourth. How about the run by him? He'll get back by Howland down to the inside.
2 Canadian Sprint Car Nationals champions racing with the rookie driver Steve Lyons right now. Meanwhile, up front it's Horseman, but Westbrook is trying to run him down.
Meanwhile, they're 3 wide of the back of this one between Gartley, Brown, Turner. They'll all funnel it back in corner 3 with a battle at the front. Westbrook and Horseman.
Horseman, the NRA champion, Westbrook, the SOS champion. Those two going at it at the front of this one as Lyons is still holding off Poirier and Howland for the third spot, but as I say that, Howland slides around the outside.
Howland gets by Poirier. Steve Lyons back to the 5th spot, doing a very nice job here against some very seasoned veterans.
Up front, it's still Horseman with 5 in and 10 to go as he opens up a bit of a gap over Westbrook. Horseman has been to victory lane here on Burger Barn night before the Nationals in the past. Now Westbrook coming back on Horseman. Meanwhile, the third place is up for grabs. Howland has it. Poirier's right there for it.
Dylan Westbrook's been a factor all evening long. He's been the hottest driver in Ontario, and a hometown guy would like to kick out the invader here tonight. He's following in the tire tracks of Jared Horseman.
Now Poirier gets around Howland for the third spot as those two continue to go at it. Could this be a preview of tomorrow night's feature event? Those two drivers were stuck together at the end of last year's Canadian Sprint Car Nationals feature event. The yellow flag comes out now as Zankin goes for a spin up in corner number 2. So Stan Zankin brings out the yellow by spinning to a stop in corner 2. 7 laps in and 8 to go.
Tommy, you go back to 2014 was the year that Jared Horseman won on the night before the Nationals and locked himself into the A-Main.
Saturday night win for Howland, that came last year. 3 of them for Poirier in his career as he tries to go for number 4 tomorrow night. Those two drivers, I'm sure the drivers in front of them have noticed their numbers on the leaderboard during this caution flag.
Single file back past the cone on the front stretch, 7 in, 8 to go. Jared Horseman gets a great restart heading into 1.
Horseman gets a good start, but Westbrook dives to the inside in corner 1 and 2. Horseman and Westbrook side by side down the backstretch. Westbrook noses ahead in corner 3.
Westbrook using that inside line, coming to the cross flags. Oh, Horseman cuts back down to the inside. Westbrook leads the lap. Horseman takes it back. Now Dylan Westbrook fights back on the bottom.
Wow, that was one eventful lap there for Horseman and Westbrook as they go at it tooth and nail. Now Poirier enters the fight as well.
What a battle at the front. The winner locks themselves into the A-Main tomorrow night. That time, Jared Horseman overcooked things in corner number 1, but it'll get by Steve Poirier. Poirier fights back in the bottom.
You would think they were racing for $12,000, not $500, but Very good racing going on at the front of this one. 5 to go as Westbrook has the lead, but Poirier and Horseman are going at it for the second spot. Now Gressman goes for a spin in corner 3 and 4, just as the action was again set to heat up there.
What a battle on the track. You said, Tommy, it's only $500 to win here tonight, but you win and you're in.
It's getting late.
We're getting sleepy now. Here comes Dylan Westbrook. He'll lead them single file past the cone with Horseman Poirier right there on the back Nerf bar. Green flag back in the air.
And here we go again. 5 laps to go. A 5-lap dash to the finish, and Horseman's going to try to get back that spot from Westbrook. Now Poirier loses it for a moment out of corner 2.
Jordan Poirier and Brian Hallen duke it out as well right now for the 4th spot. Here comes Horseman, got a head of steam down into corner number 1, trying to ride the rim. Gets a great run coming to corner number 2. They're wheel to wheel down the backstretch.
These two could not race any harder, I don't think, without running into each other, and that may still happen yet as Westbrook shoots back to second now. Horseman takes the lead on lap number 12.
Dylan knew he was there. He could not wash the car out up into the wall because he knew the 17 would be right there in his way. And now Steve Poirier has caught the top 2. 2 laps to go, and I don't think this one's over yet.
Wow, Poirier just dove it right across the nose of Westbrook, but that took away all of his momentum in 1 and 2, and now Westbrook shoots back around.
If you don't like sprint car racing, there might be something wrong with you. What a run this has been. White flag goes in the air. Westbrook and Poirier going at it for second, a spot that really at this point means nothing.
Just a few dollars basically between Poirier and Westbrook, but they're getting valuable practice for tomorrow night. Horseman comes out of corner 4. He gets the feature win. Second is Poirier. Third is Westbrook. Fourth is Howland. And fifth, a top 5 for Jordan Poirier. Sixth will be Mitch Brown. 7th is Dustin Daggett. 8th is Corey Turner. 9th, Sean Donathan. 10th to Curtis Gartley. A good run for him.
So we'll talk to Jared Horseman at the conclusion of the second Twin 15 event. So we will talk to Jared Horseman at the conclusion of the next 15-lapper, just staging over there on the warm-up track. Well, folks, you've seen Clinton Jeffrey riding around in that sweet ride. He hasn't picked me up yet, take me anywhere in it yet, but it's the 2017 Polaris Generals Deluxe Edition. Features 100 horsepower stereo and comes standard with Polysport roof, Polaris HD 4,500-pound winch, and low-profile front bumper to help you dominate the trail and take on work when you're home, making the machine the best in its class. And that's 2017 Polaris Generals Deluxe Edition, brought to you by our good friends at Grand River Power Sports. Beautiful piece of machinery that Clinton has been driving around here tonight. As we get ready, the second Twin 15 rolling to life.
I got to say, Greg, what a gorgeous machine this Polaris is. Everybody who walked by it at the pit gate the last 2 days have just been drooling over this machine. Of course, Brian at Grand River Power Sports knows how to play the boss. He brought us one in orange and black that he knew Glenn couldn't resist. So last time I brought it out, Glenn tried to buy it. Brian sold it so fast. So this is the next one coming through. You want to check it out, go to Grand River Power Sports.